I am a book lover. Can't ever get enough. I have a couple of shelves that are full of books that I haven't read yet, and I can never seem to find enough time to read all the books that I want to read, especially since I started spending so much time on TikTok. I started up a new series going through some of my favorite books in my library. Before we get to that, I am Public Scott on Goodreads. I've been sharing my reviews on that site for more than 10 years, so you can explore that at your leisure. Let's get right to it. Thomas Frank is one of the smartest critics I have found who really digs into the why American politics is the way it is. His breakthrough book is required reading for anyone who wants to start understanding how we got here. It's called What's the Matter with Kansas? This book is important because it takes a critical look at the culture war and how the culture war is used to turn working people against each other in the interest of private power. We all lose by participating in the culture war. Thomas Frank is funny, and I find his writing entertaining and brisk. I've read at least 6 of Frank's books, and they're all good. This is probably the one you want to start with, though. Next up is Thomas Gagan's book, Which Side Are You On? Gagan is a fellow Chicagoan and a labor lawyer with a dry wit and a powerful grasp on the decline of union power in America over the last century. This book is an incredible history of unions in America and all the laws that have been passed to defang and weaken unions since the 1940s. As Gagan writes, when people ask me, why can't labor organize the way it did in the 30s, the answer is simple. Everything we did then is now illegal. Sounds pretty simple to me. Gagan walks us through that whole process. Here was my original view on Goodreads. Wow! No offense to all the labor lawyers out there, har har, but I never expected in a million years that I would enjoy this book as much as I did. Mr. Gagan's dry wit had me laughing out loud on many occasions. This volume is an extremely fast read for 350 pages. Not at all what I expected. I have to say that I can sympathize with some of the other reviewers who were a little bummed out by Gagan's downbeat view on the future of the labor movement in the U.S. It must be hard not to get cynical after so many years of defeat. However, I found reasons for optimism in this book as well, if you read between the lines a little. Here's hoping. 5 stars all the way. One more quick one from around the same time I read those other books, Confessions of an Economic Hitman by John Perkins. This is the real-life story of a guy who traveled the world doing the economic dirty work to help American business and serve U.S. foreign policy. The kind of thing Noam Chomsky talks about abstractly are described here in real detail. It also reads a little like a spy novel, but it's nonfiction. Let's stop there for now. Lots more where these came from. Don't forget to like, follow, favorite, and subscribe to my free Substack. Let's make them pay.